Hi, I'm beauty expert Rebecca George, and today we're talking about how to take care of your skin during the 4 seasons. Joining me today is Dr. David Goldberg, a New York City dermatologist. Thanks for joining us.
My pleasure.
So I want to talk to you about your skincare in the 4 seasons. So let's start with summer. What are some of the key issues?
Protection is a big deal during the summertime. One protection is from the ultraviolet light that's coming from the sun. So we have to use sunscreens that contain a good SPF, 30 or higher. And we also have to protect ourselves not only from ultraviolet B, which is what the SPF is, but also ultraviolet A.
Okay, what does that mean?
So ultraviolet A and B are 2 different kinds of ultraviolet energy coming from the sun that cause both wrinkles and skin cancer. You have to wear those sunscreens if you want to stop that.
Okay, so sunscreen's a must, and anything else to protect your skin?
Well, we not only have to worry about the ultraviolet from the sun, but there's so many toxins out there. There's smog, there's humidity. So you also want to make sure that you're using serums that contain antioxidants. They give you great protection.
Interesting. Okay, and what about dehydration? Because my skin just really feels dry.
Dehydration is a big problem in the summer. You're sweating a lot. That's correct.
So what can you do about it?
So what you can do about it is drink a lot of water.
Yeah, and I even like coconut water. It's good for you, right?
It gives you a lot of nutrients. It also gives you electrolytes. It's a great thing for your skin.
I love drinking coconut water. It really helps. And speaking of dryness, we go right into fall, and I feel like my skin becomes even drier. What do you do?
As we enter into the fall, exfoliation is really important. You know,
Yeah.
the one thing we don't want to do is take what I call sandpaper and scrape off the skin, so you don't want to use a loofah.
But I do like to use the Poof with my exfoliating body wash. That's okay, right?
That's great stuff. It makes your exfoliator actually work better.
I like that. Good. And then winter. Dryness all around, right?
We lose 25% of the moisture of our skin during the wintertime.
So what are some solutions?
So there are many solutions. One of them is to use moisturizers that contain either glycerin or hyaluronic acid. They really soak up water and they put moisture into your skin.
Wow.
Put a humidifier in your bedroom.
Really?
That'll give you great moisture at night when you tend to dry out. And then you have to focus in on certain particular parts of your skin during the wintertime. The hands are a good example.
Okay.
Use some sort of good hand cream, wear gloves to protect yourself from the cold weather, and even your feet have to be protected.
Right.
And the way to do that is put some lotion on your feet, and you know what? Put
Yeah.
some socks on your feet at night when you go to sleep.
So now spring, it's warming up, but my skin tends to feel a little dry still. Is that normal?
That's very normal. We're coming out of the wintertime, and then there can be problematic areas during the spring, such as your knees. And what we like to do with that is just put a little petroleum jelly on your knees to moisturize some of those cracks.
And what about my old products? Sunscreen from last year, do I need to get rid of it?
Pretty much after 6 months, you ought to be getting rid of them. If you have any products over 2 years old, throw them out.
Thanks, Dr. Goldberg. Love the tips.
My pleasure.
This has been Your Beautiful Skin. I'm Rebecca George. Stay beautiful.